Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 913 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, BitDigital has started Ethereum staking operations, NILE has announced BitNile.com, and DMGI has published an update. But just before we get into the news today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Right, so BitDigital Inc., which trades on the NASDAQ as BTBT, has started Ethereum staking operations, intending to delegate or stake its Ethereum holdings to an Ethereum validator node to help secure and strengthen the blockchain network. This is bolstered by the company's new partnership with Blockdaemon, described in the press release as the leading institutional-grade blockchain infrastructure company for node management and staking. BitDigital's CEO Brian Bullitt said, quote, "We are excited to expand from our core Bitcoin mining business into validating transactions on the Ethereum blockchain. This diversification into another blue-chip digital asset ecosystem carries the goal of creating a new, predictable, and recurring stream of digital rewards. To be clear, we will continue to invest in and opportunistically expand our mining operations. Together, we believe Bitcoin mining and Ethereum staking are complementary business lines that will enhance our overall margin and return profiles. It's an exciting development for BitDigital and one that we ultimately believe will maximize value for all stakeholders." End quote. Next up, BitNile Holdings, Inc., which trades on the NYSEAmerican under the ticker symbol NILE, has announced plans to launch a next-generation marketplace, BitNile.com, which will go live on March 1st next year. According to the press release, this site is being developed as the premier destination for exclusive goods and VIP experiences that readily can accept Bitcoin. BitNile's executive chairman Milton Todd Alt III said, quote, "This has been many years in the making, and we are proud of the progress that Douglas Gintz and his team have made and look forward to becoming the premier destination for exclusive goods and VIP experiences. We look forward to our launch on March 1st, 2023. End quote. And lastly, for today, DMG Blockchain Solutions, Inc., which trades on the TSXV under the ticker symbol DMGI, has published an update on its mining operations, indicating that it has received the majority of the equipment it has ordered from Bitmain, namely 785 petahash per second of the S19J Pro model and 210 petahash per second of S19 XP model, enabling nearly 1 exahash per second of mining capacity. The company has also announced that it made significant progress upgrading its Terra Pool software and expects to run its first Petra transactions through Terra Pool on the Bitcoin mainnet early in 2023. DMG CEO Sheldon Bennett said, quote, "With Petra and Wallet Score deployed together, we remain optimistic that DMG can enable Bitcoin transactions to happen in a carbon-neutral manner ahead of likely tightened regulations in the wake of the FTX fallout." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. This podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss in investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available. This podcast was sponsored by AppTech Payments Corp. AppTech is an innovative fintech company whose mission is to deliver a better way for businesses to provide their customers with immersive commerce experiences. For more information, visit apptechcorp.com. AppTech trades on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol APCX.